morning. I'm standing in the shadow. Excuse me. I'm standing in the shadow of the palm tree, kind of under the magic of its light. Kind of fun. And hello, good morning, everybody. Let me switch this around. I am here in beautiful Kamui, Puerto Rico. This is the Oasis de Arte's transformation process that I've kind of been live streaming as I've been working through it. I am a former high school teacher, award-winning high school teacher, I should say. I specialized in students who were, I'll say, underperforming. Students who did not feel motivated to do much, were not excited about education and learning new things. Basically, trauma problems had gotten a hold of so many of these kids, rough upbringings, tough, difficult family situations, homelessness, all kinds of struggles that kids go through. And I specialized in kind of helping them peel back those wounds and that healing process. I hesitate to say it's healing because nobody really likes to admit that they're sick or that they're hurting. But I've been trained in recognizing the signals of people who have experienced trauma and who are struggling in life, even though they pretend that they're not, even though they are carrying their heavy loads. Everybody's got problems. Everyone has heavy loads to bear. But some people really struggle with them for really no fault of their own, especially here in Puerto Rico. We've had that Hurricane Maria and the resulting aftershocks of both the ground with a little bit of upheaval with some earthquakes here and there, but even the political upheaval of the whole thing. And then comes COVID, and then comes what's going to happen to all of the life every day. It just seems like it goes on and on. And of course, the arts are the magical piece of this. And part of why I moved out here to Kamui, Puerto Rico, was to experience the magic of nature, the earth, the sun. There, I got to catch it again. The sun, the wind, the rain, the dirt. I've studied geology as well as geography, but geology, I'm kind of a nut about rocks. I've got a collection of rocks from around the world. And then I move here and I have a giant rock in my backyard because that's just part of the place. And you'll see here, there's a piece of tree that I saved one day. So back to my point. The point today. I can't believe this is all happening. It's been a long journey. I've been on this. I've been here in Puerto Rico 3 years. It'll be my 4th pretty soon. And so I've been writing books, trying to figure out how to help people who are struggling and give them an opportunity, because everybody needs a chance. You just need a break. And people have ideas, but then they haven't been supported or they haven't been encouraged, because you have to really be in a situation with people who can encourage you. If you have an idea, you need to go to a business incubator and work with the people who do start up businesses and want to teach you the skills that you need in order to be successful. And Puerto Rico has a fantastic infrastructure. I've learned all about that the years I was in San Juan, because I started out as a city girl. And so, hey there, people saying good morning to me. Hello. Glad you could join me here in my garden. I am writing books and teaching a class on how to discover your best life. Your creative juices just need to be tapped into and mixed up a little bit. The power and the magic of art is how we're going to do it. There's 7 different kinds of arts, and I don't know which one's going to be yours exactly. So we're going to have all 7 of them here. This is the studio classroom gazebo area. I'm kind of giving people a walkthrough because it's a transformation and I'm in the middle of it. I've been here a couple of weeks getting the property set up. I want to have it as an art studio and museum and gallery and have things for sale of the artist community and create my own sculpture garden back here in the back. And so this is the update this morning. I have to say I bribed you guys to get here. The excitement was the pony. And I'm going to circle back here and show you my fantastic pony. I'm so excited. This is like a present. And I saw it. It was on the hillside up on the side of where my driveway kind of is. I thought it was a dead horse when I first saw it. I had to go back and look at it and see that it was in fact plastic and not a formerly living animal. I'm so excited because now it's about to be the new art piece. About to jazz this baby all up. Very excited. And part of my getting things together on my update, the 2 different sections of times for classes. I'm going to have a morning session with certain arts, that is the Fuente, and the afternoon session is Brotar, which is the sprout in the afternoon. Details are on the website, joywestpress.com, and the book, The Best Life Remix Kit, is the original text for this. I'm writing a new book, but it's going to take me a little bit of time. And one of the things that I want to make sure we're going to do is tapping back into our history and back into the magic and the power of Puerto Rican arts and culture. I was gifted a set of books. This is the one I've been looking at for the past week or so. And I want to randomly come over here again to pick one. Let's go with this one that's orange. And these books, so this is an artist series I wanted to talk about here. Let me get it so that the camera can stream on it a little. And having moments with yourself, being reflective, thinking about the past and learning, thinking about things people have gone through, is how to then kind of kickstart your own imagination. What is it that you'd like to do? And so in this particular exercise, we're going to literally pick my random book. I can't imagine what that is. I got to figure this out. And these books were written, and this one's from 1968. And much as we admire certain articles, this is about the Sagrada Familia, which is the big cathedral in Barcelona, I believe. Gaudi's the Sagrada, yeah, which I was reading about in Spain. Gaudi, here, what page is this? 28. And architecture, that it is one of the most incredible buildings. Ooh, look at this tile work. It is one of the most, here we go, incredible buildings ever built. Absolutely incredible. And this book here is 60 years old, talking about when they built this here, Gaudi, and then building it all. And so here is an example of these beautiful columns. Look at that column. And it looks like a tree. It looks like a palm tree. But that's all marble. So I'm taking a little bit of moments of reflection here, looking at arts from the past and thinking about messages that I'd like to put out into the world and how could I communicate those using the arts. It can be painting, it can be sculpture, it can be architecture like those buildings, it can be digital media, which is what we're coming across here on YouTube. decorative, culinary. I just am having a great time here exploring all of them. And so I'm updating you guys because this is the moving forward. The 2 different sessions are coming together. It's one in the morning, one in the afternoon. That's just really to help me focus on different kinds of arts. There's so many of them, and I'm doing all of them. So come check it out. I am here in Kamui, Puerto Rico, and the website joywestpress.com. Also, oasisdeartes.com is in development. And come join me here in beautiful Puerto Rico. This one's in the works. I'd love to hear what kind of projects you're working on. We've got a lot of artisans here on the island. And really respect them and their crafts, that they've gone through the certification process. And I'm really here more to generate excitement and empower people to be creative. Come visit me in the art studio. Give it a couple of hours. Hang out in the garden. Think about your life and how it can be even better than it is now. Talk to me. I've got resources, ideas. I'm a generating machine of ideas. It's kind of like a factory, but it's not. It's fun and creative. So that's my story. I have been updating you guys now. I'm here every day, especially in the mornings. I'm trying to get these lives up. 10 o'clock starts the La Fuente section of the day, and Brotar in the afternoon. This is going to be great fun. Subscribe, follow along. You know the deal. Talk to you later. Come see me. Have a fantastic day.